One thing I've noticed after watching football this past year is that a lot of footballers seem kind of lazy. What do I mean by that? Well, pressing. I feel like footballers could press a lot more than they usually do. And if they did, their teams would benefit immensely, even if it doesn't lead to goals every single time. On December 19th, my sister's birthday, I witnessed two forwards in action who proved my point. Chelsea's Marc Guiu and Manchester United's Diallo, playing in the Conference League and Carabao Cup respectively. So let's go over the performances. Shockingly, they not only won, but did so convincingly, finishing the group stage with maximum points. Now, who would have thought Chelsea would dominate in Europe like this? At the helm of their win was Marc Guiu, who bagged a hat-trick. But his hat-trick was extra special, for reasons other than me being both a Barca and Chelsea fan. Truthfully, Marc Guiu is not the most reliable goal scorer. And if you're a Chelsea fan, you've probably known this since the beginning of the season, or even before the season began.
The only thing I got hope in is Marc Guiu, because he's from Amasia, even though he wasn't very good.
But like I already said, that's why his hat-trick was so noteworthy. His work rate and his pressing. Starting with his first goal, Derek Burns of Shamrock Rovers tried to head the ball to his keeper. But Guiu anticipated this and made the movement, allowing the ball to find him and be nodded into the back of the net, while also smacking his head against the post. However, I guess that doesn't really show Guiu's pressing, which is what I'm praising so much. But his second goal definitely does. I'm 101% sure that most players wouldn't run for the ball in this situation. It's not like the ball was going a mile an hour. No, I think the ball was going at a pretty average speed. But since Guiu is absolutely relentless, he went for it. So then only a minute later, Guiu almost completed his hat-trick by once again pressing like a madman. But like I said, his finishing isn't the greatest. Either way, he put pressure on the defense by pressing, and even if he didn't score that time, it doesn't matter. If he's able to press like that 3 times a match, one of them will be a goal. And he has already gotten 2 goals. And in case you didn't know, Guiu is only 18. So if he just gets better at finishing while retaining his work rate, he'll become something special. I'm not sure if he plans on becoming a Chelsea legend, but I am sure he'll become a name everyone knows in a couple years. Yep, I bought my Guiu stocks. From there, I move on to a player who I'm not nearly as fond of. In fact, I'm not fond of this guy at all, due to him playing for one of the 2 worst clubs in the world. I bring you Manchester United's Diallo. Looking past my biases though, this kid continues to cook game after game, even when he's on the losing side. But before I go on, I have a favor to ask you. Could you just smash that subscribe button? Because I'm trying to replace my lamp that I accidentally smashed a football into. Subscribing would really help me, and it's completely free for you. Oh, and it comes with good videos as well. Definitely. Thank you. So in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals, Tottenham were leading Manchester United 3-0 by the 54th minute. 2 goals from Solanke and 1 from Kulusevski. If I were a Manchester United fan, thank God I'm not, I'd have lost all hope by then. But Amarin had other ideas, bringing Diallo on in the 55th minute to replace the GOAT Anthony. Man, new manager and he's still could Amarin be the one to fix him? I'm not sure.
And I play against him in Ajax. He lacks a little bit confidence to go to 1-against-1, so he will improve. But he's working really hard and he's trying and he's playing more inside than outside, especially in this game. And you just have to do that, to work really hard, and I will help him to be a better player.
But anyways, in the 63rd minute, Bruno Fernandes did some solid pressing to steal the ball from Tottenham in their own box. And after a little bit of shim sham billing stuff to stop Bruno from getting an assist, Xerxes tapped the ball into the back of the net. I have beef for Bruno. 7 minutes later, the other man of this video demonstrated exactly what I've been preaching. Pressing. Ahmad straight up yoinked the ball from Forrester to get himself a goal. Like, this is absolutely magnificent. Beautiful. I know he's a Manchester United player, but how can I not appreciate this? This means the score went from 3-0 to 3-2. United only needed one more goal to equalize, and Spurs were about to show the definition of Spursy. Diallo, you know what to do, get that winner like you got against Manchester City. So with time running out, Sandro went up to his son to tell him to hurry up and take Tottenham's corner, so United could go get the ball. But perhaps he should have kept his mouth closed.
On the edge of the box. Oh, and it's into the net! Huma-Huma has just scored from the corner! He scored some stunners in his time, but none like that! United appealing for a foul! But that is incredible!
Son is way too good for Tottenham. In fact, even though I'm a Chelsea fan, I hope that Tottenham win the Carabao Cup just for him. But wait, I'm supposed to be talking about Ahmad. Oops. With 6 minutes of added time, United didn't give up, and in this 90th plus 4th minute, Ahmad sent a corner to be headed in to make it 4-3. Sadly for him and any United fans, not me, that was the final score. Although I can't glaze Ahmad as hard as I did for Guiu, his goal epitomizes the value of pressing. Any player willing to put in the efforts can make a massive impact on the game. Just press. It's a wonderful thing.